Oh, it's so hot in here. Oh my word. I'm melting. I need one of those spray bottles that they have in Disneyland, you know what I'm talking about, where they like spray with water and then
Solution.
Charles, do not even think about it.
Well, what? You were complaining about how hot you were, and I was, trying to help cool you off.
Well, don't you worry, because we are going to be cooling down in just a minute when we play our game.
Oh, that's right. But for this game, we're gonna have to head outside where a couple of our friends are waiting for us.
Yep, here we go. Hey friends, we are back and we're with our friends Megan and Savannah and we are about to play Bible Trivia.
Yeah!
So the rules of the game are we have to answer questions correctly. We have a team here and a team here. And if the team gets it wrong, they get sprayed with water. Question number 1 is, Proverbs 3:5 tells us, we are to trust in the Lord with all of what? Okay, are we ready? In 3, 2, 1,
Mind.
So heart and mind?
Heart, mind, soul, strength.
No. You said mind.
I do say mind.
She said heart. What is
oh
it?
no!
What is it?
Your heart. Mind or heart? Yeah.
Heart.
I'm sorry.
Okay, nice.
Good job.
Question number 2 is, how long did it take Nehemiah to rebuild the walls of Jerusalem? 33 days, 52 days, 95 days, or 1 year?
Over here, Charles. Okay, in 3, 2, 1,
39 days.
95. We said 95.
52.
Megan and Savannah both get sprayed.
Okay.
I mean, I can get sprayed. Whoa! All right, question number 3 is, how many choirs did Nehemiah assign to go on the walls of Jerusalem? 5, 4, 3, or 2?
I'm sorry, Jesus. I don't know how many choirs.
All right,
We're ready for
in
this.
3, 2, 1, 3.
2.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Blastoise, go!
Alright, I was expecting the face.
On the day the walls were dedicated, what did Nehemiah say God had given them? The answers are A, blessings, B, protection, C, great joy, or D, satisfaction. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, protection!
Great joy. Oh, that was second!
Which one of these was not one of Daniel's 3 friends?
Oh boy.
Oh my word, I can't even say his name.
Azariah.
Belshazzar, Hananiah, or Mishael?
Belteshazzar.
In 3, 2, 1,
Belteshazzar. What was Daniel's name changed to? Abednego, Belteshazzar, that name again. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Meshach, Shadrach. Here we go.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Shadrach!
It was Belshazzar.
Yeah!
It was?
I'm getting saved. Oh my God. What secret did Esther keep from the king? A, she was already married. She was in love with Mordecai. She was Jewish. She was a Philistine. In 3, 2, 1, she was Jewish!
Nice job.
In the book of Esther, who discovered the guards' plot to kill the king? Esther, Mordecai, Haman, or Hethek? I don't know how to say that.
Hataf?
In 3, 2, 1, Mordecai!
Oh, dang it.
It was Mordecai.
Yeah! Great job.
All right, go. Okay.
Why did Haman want to kill the entire Jewish nation? A, he wanted to stop the Jews from worshiping their God. B, Mordecai would not bow down to him. C, Queen Esther would not invite him to her feast. Jealousy. D, his servants told him the Jews wanted to assassinate him.
In 3.
Can we just say the letter?
Yeah,
just say the letter. Okay, got it.
3, 2, 1, A!
The answer is A.
No!
All right, last question.
The final question. Okay. How long did Esther fast before going to see the king? 40 days and nights, 3 days and nights, 1 day,
And no nights.
7 days.
And no nights.
I have no idea. Anyway.
Okay.
In 3, 2, 1, 7. All right, nice job. Church kids, we're gonna get ready for some worship. So jump up on your feet and get ready to praise Jesus.
Waking up knowing there's a reason. All my dreams come alive. Life is for living. With you, I've made my decision. You lift me up, fill my eyes with wonder. Forever young in your love, this freedom's untainted. With you, no moment is wasted. See the sun now bursting through the clouds, black and white, turn to color all around. All is new in the Savior I have found. This is living now. This is living now. You lead the way, got you right beside me. In your love, I'm complete. There's nothing like living with you. This life you created, I choose. See the sun now bursting through the clouds, black and white, turn to color all around. All is new in the Savior I have found. This is living now. This is living now. You take me higher than I've been before. It's your perfect love that sees me soar. God, your freedom is an open door. You are everything, one and more.
Maybe I ain't really know what living is. Is it love? If it was, am I living it? Do I live in it? So astounding. Love is an ocean, you can drown me. The sweet embrace, the lovely taste, I taste and see. I'm under grace, the place to be. It means I'll never need an umbrella. I'm cool in the cold, in the hot weather. Whether or never I ever understand, I'm a man in the hands of great plans. I stand with faith there in a life I never known to touch. And still I saw my clutch, but I'm like, what's the dream of? What's the hope in? What's the doubt for? Live to no end. This is living. The life I've been given is a gift. If I'ma live it, I'ma live it to death. So what's the dream of? What's the hope in? What's the doubt for? And live to no end. This is living. The life I've been given is a gift. If I'ma live it, I'ma live it to death. Yeah.
This is living now. You take me higher than I've been before. It's your perfect love that sees me soar. God, your freedom is an open door. You are everything, one and more.
Before I spoke a word, you were singing over me. And you have been so, so good to me. Before I took a breath, you breathed your life in me. You have been so, so kind to me. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99 I couldn't earn, and I don't deserve it. Still you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, powerful, still your love fought for me. And you have been so, so good to me. When I felt no worth, you paid it all for me. You have been so, so kind to me. And oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99. And I couldn't earn it, and I don't deserve it. Still you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99. And I couldn't earn it, I don't deserve it. Still you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God.
All right, now that was some great worship. Quick, Tracy, show me your favorite worship dance move now.
Ooh. I
can't say I've done
Okay,
that
Charles, your turn.
I like to go with one of those like,
Oh, that's fun.
for the fast songs, I just jump in.
Yep.
All right, church kids, are you ready to have some even more fun? Let's check in with Teacher Jeremiah and see what game he has for us today.
Here we go.
Ow, my finger.
What's up, church kids? We're here, we're gonna party, we're gonna have a good time because it is game time. So if you're ready, let me see you do this. Jeremiah, and I'm gonna teach you how to play this game. This game is super easy. All you need for this game is 5 books. Oops, I got 4. All you need for this game is 5 books. Any book you want. It could be an I Spy book too, because those are my favorite. Okay, to play this game and to win this game, all you have to do is read every single book from cover to cover, everything in the book, every page, in under 60 seconds. And if you do that, tag us on Instagram at Champion Center Church Kids. I'm just kidding, guys. I don't know how to read, so we're not gonna do that. But this game is super easy. All you have to do is stack all 5 of the books on your head tops and walk from one side of the room to the other. If you can stack all 5 of the books on your head tops and walk from one side of the room to the other, go ahead and just take a picture and tag us on Instagram at Champion Center Church Kids. Did it.
See, look, we're gonna break down the Bible a little bit. You dig? We gotta know the Bible for all it's worth. It stands for basic instructions before leaving earth. We got Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, and Numbers, Deuteronomy, and Joshua, to name a couple others. My Bible, Bible, cause your word is all I need. My Bible, cause your word is all I need. Judges, Ruth, 1st and 2nd Samuel, a couple Kings and a couple Chronicles, Ezra, Nehemiah, Esther, Job, and Psalms, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, and Solomon's song. Isaiah, Jeremiah, Lamentations, Ezekiel, and Daniel, Hosea, Joel, Amos, Obadiah. Then we got Jonah, Micah, Nahum, Habakkuk, Haggai, Zechariah, and Malachi. Now you know it's over with the old, so let's give the New Testament a try. I said Bible, Bible, cause your word is all I need. Bible, cause your word is all I need. As we search for Jesus, there's no place better to find him within the 13 letters. God told apostles to write the gospel. He sent down his son to save all our souls. We got Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Acts, and Romans. As we keep the New Testament a-rolling, 1 and 2 Corinthians, Galatians, Ephesians, Philippians, Colossians, Thessalonians, 1st and 2nd Timothy, Titus, Philemon, and Hebrew, James, double Peter, triple John, Jude. Last comes the Revelation, and we'll preach this word in every nation. 1st and 2nd Timothy, Titus, Philemon, Hebrew, James, double Peter, triple John, Jude. Last comes Revelation, we'll preach this word in every nation. Bible, cause your word is all I need. My Bible, cause your word is all.
Tracy, are you going to be doing that the rest of the day?
Yep. I just really want to get it.
Great. Well, even though this is so fun watching you flip that cup over and over, I've gotten word that we have 2 interesting guests back with us today to teach us something very exciting.
Wait, really? Who is it?
Well, let's check it out. Whoa. Hey, welcome, church kids.
What up?
So today we got some papers, some pop pels that are computer. What's the size of this?
8.5 by 11. You can get it at your local Office Depot.
Dude, that's so silly to me. Why don't they just do 9 by 11? Like, just round it. Maths.
No, everything in this world is metric, bro. 8.5 works best.
Well, to each their own, man. Well, we got some pens and we got some pencils. Mechanical pencils. Whoa.
Dude, do you read the name on this thing? What does it say?
Papermate.
We're gonna be writing on some paper today. Papermate.
All right, we got our Papermate pencils. We got some pens. What are we gonna be drawing today, Chaz?
Today, I wanted to summon the local vibes of the Hawaiis. So I thought we could start scribbling about palm trees and such.
Oh, love palm trees. I really like pineapples. Those grow on them, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
And mangoes. But let me tell you, anything that's tropical that you taste out in Safeways or the Albertsons, possibly even Costco, like a dragon fruit, they all grow on your local palm trees.
Dude, are you a genius?
You can take that to the bank.
All right, so to continue, we're gonna get a camera overview, head thingamajig over so you can see what we're scribbling on, you know? So yeah, we're just gonna record just like that. Here we go. All right, Chaz, we're ready to go. What are we doing here?
So you want to get the basic shape of your palm. Not this, but your tree. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do, how many bumps do you want? 5?
I mean, at least
at least 5.
We'll go 7,
What?
because it's the Lord's number. Make sure you get a pen.
All right, we're starting with 10.
Think of your local. All right, here we go. Follow my lead, okay? First, White Sands. Bump right there.
Okay, we got a little bump right there. Okay, I got my bump.
Bump right there.
Okay.
Okay, look good.
We got our bumps from our, what kind of tree is it again? Palm tree.
Palm tree.
Okay.
Where dragon fruit come from. All right, now, bump right here. Make it a little sharper though, and make it a little smaller like so. Bump right there.
Okay.
See? Yeah, that's a good, nice bump. Yes. Now, bump right there as well. Another bump. Make it a little smaller. And get it closer together because it's getting to the top.
Oh,
you know?
a little bump.
Another bump right there. Okay. I'm gonna curve mine a little bit.
This is starting to look like a caterpillar.
Trust me, once we get the coconuts and the palms on it, you'll know exactly what it is.
Wonder what it's gonna be.
Maybe we'll find out together. So actually what we're gonna do is we're gonna, on each bump, see how it's pointed right there? Point,
Yeah, little
point.
points.
Yeah. So just do a little line like so. Like that. See that? Now, another one. Now, at the top of your palm tree, do a little,
Now it really looks like a caterpillar.
get another one right there. Now get one on the top right here. Now, what fruit is this one?
Mango, pineapple, coconut.
Yeah.
First try.
Now, do little dots. Now, start here. Now bring it out. Yeah, and then you go like this, and then you do this, and then you do this, and then you kind of get wider. And you do this. And then get the same spot to where it's real thin right there, and then you go like this. And like this, and then like this, and like this, and then like that. See, that is a palm leaf. Now, same thing, but this one. But now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our pencil, the paper mate, and now you wanna figure out where your solace is hitting this thing. Solace, AKA the sun. I like to picture mine with some shades, possible Ray-Bans. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the solace over here. Sun, right there.
Dude, the sun is a circle. This looks like a piece of pizza.
It's not gonna be in the picture. Half moon it. So what we're gonna do, shade it in right there.
So we just give little scribbles?
Scribbles, bro. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this shadow, cast it on the white sands of the Waikikis. Bring it out and just shade it in like so, you know? Shade it in. We're just gonna do a beach ball.
Oh, beach ball.
Start from the bottom. Draw a circle like this. Okay, half. Don't connect it. It's gonna be sitting in the sand for a minute. So you draw a little mound. You just draw a line right there. Now, color it in.
Dude, this sun and this beach ball, I'm ready to order some iced teas.
I'm more of a Nantucket Nectars. Peach mango. But if you want, this is a quick and easy way to draw some paradise in your living room corner.
Well, I think that's all we have time for today, church kids. Hope you got some drawing skills up from this day. But who's next? Wait, do you want some tea?
Nah, dude. Nantucket Nectars is my game.
Let's get both.
I'm gonna go wet my whistle with some.
I'm not sure who keeps inviting those two to be on the Church Kids show, but each time it seems to get stranger and stranger. I mean, I appreciate the artistry, I will say.
Yep. Although I did learn how to draw this really cool palm tree that they taught us how to draw.
That looks very similar to one of the ones they drew. But nice job.
Thanks. Church Kids, if you followed along with Chaz and Chad and learned how to draw a palm tree, also take a picture of it and tag us at Champion Center Church Kids so we can see too.
Okay, everyone, are you ready for week 3 of our summer Bible series, Virtual Edition? I am so ready to beat the next level of our Bible video game and continue learning all about devotionals.
Let's do this. I'm so pumped. I'm so stoked. I'm so ready. Here we go.
Okay, whoa. Okay, love the enthusiasm. Love the enthusiasm. But maybe just calm down just a little bit. Like, save that energy for the game.
Okay. Ooh, hey, that was a little smoother than last time, don't you think? I think I'm getting used to this.
I'm not. Oh, jeez.
Welcome back, Charles and Tracy, to Level 3 of Bible Devotional Games. Please, choose your character.
Okay, let's see what character options we have today.
Looks like we have all the Davids here once again. Moses, Esther.
Chaz? What is Chaz doing here? Man, could you imagine if we had Chaz come and help us in the game? That would just not be helpful at all whatsoever.
You have selected Chaz.
What?
Chaz is the best friend of Chad. He's a talented surfer, sketch artist, and has the IQ of a goldfish.
Oh no. Oh no, this is not good.
Sup, pals? Let's rip it.
Whoa! Where are we? I have no idea. Oh, Charles! What happened to you? Your face, it looks so wrinkly and gray. And your voice, it sounds super weird. What happened to me? What happened to you? You look totally different. You're dressed like some kind of royalty. Ah! 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 Ah!
Ha! I can shout too, you silly badgers. Dude, calm down. It's all gonna be smooth sailing from here.
Chaz is right. Hey, look! Says my name's Mordecai. Oh yeah, and mine says my name's Esther.
Aw, man. I don't have a cool name tag.
Well, it's nice that we know who we are, but we still have to figure out why we're here and what we're supposed to do.
Okay, let's stay calm. There has to be instructions around here somewhere.
Whoa! Guys, I have no idea what just happened, but this envelope just appeared in my hand. Like, no one handed it to me. It just showed up out of nowhere. That's so wild. I wonder what it says, you know? What a mystery.
Chaz! Read it!
Here we go. Dear Charles and Tracy, tonight Esther has delivered a very important message to the king at his banquet. But before she can go, Mordecai, needs to tell Esther something very important. Hidden throughout this game are 10 words. You must find all of them and decode the message in order to give Esther the courage she needs to go to the king. Hurry! The lives of many people depend on you. Man, no pressure. That's some pretty heavy stuff.
All right, let's go. Hurry!
What's taking so long? Why are you going so slow? I'm coming.
Yeah, hurry up, man. We don't have all day. Didn't you hear the letter?
All right. Let's go find these clues. Let's go. Hey, look, a clue. It says time. Wonder what that means.
I got one. It says 4.
Wow.
say were and as.
Let me get this stick out of the way. It says such and here.
Here, where's here? I see it. I'm going for it. I got it.
I see one. It says U and A.
I'm a what? Oh, Esther, I'm getting a little tired. I think I gotta take a nap.
Hey, wake up!
Esther, what's that? I fell asleep.
The cards.
Cards.
It says put and this.
We found all 10. The words we have are this, put, a, you, here, such, were, as, for, and time.
I don't think I've ever heard a human speak words in that order. Unless, of course, you're like a little green elf with a lightsaber.
Man, I wish I could remember more about the story of Esther.
Me too.
Would watching this video that just popped up on my phone titled More Information on the Story of Esther help?
Yes!
Yes, it would.
A long time ago, there was a woman named Esther who lived in the land of Persia.
Oh, that's where all those fancy rugs come from, right?
Yeah.
Those are nice. Little pricey, though.
God had an amazing plan for Esther's life. She would be remembered forever as a hero.
It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Super Esther. What does she do? Save the planet from a meteor?
Nope.
Did she rescue 1,000,000 kittens from a tree?
No.
Did she carry a bomb out of Gotham City on the Batwing so everyone wouldn't blow up, but you're not sure for like 5 minutes if she made it or not?
No, that's Batman. Come on.
Right. Still gets me every time.
Esther did something even more amazing than all of those things, and it sure took a lot of guts to do it.
All right, lay it on me. What's the sitch?
Well, first of all, Esther and her family were Jewish, which was kind of a big deal back then in Persia.
What do you mean?
Well, at the time, the Jewish people weren't really liked by the Persians. In fact, they had to live in exile, and they weren't treated very well at all.
Yikes, that's no good.
Esther was also an orphan, and she lived with her cousin Mordecai, who protected and raised her after her parents died.
Sweet beard, bro.
Then one day, something happened that would change Esther's life big time. The king of Persia wanted to find a new wife, so he put on a huge beauty pageant where the winner would become the queen.
Wait, really? That's a pretty weird way to get hitched. Like, congratulations, you're the new Miss America, and we're married.
Well, as weird as it may sound, that's what the king wanted to do, so that's what happened. Women from all over the kingdom were there, but there was only one that the king favored.
Paula Deen.
What?
Yeah, think about it. He would eat like a king. Well, I mean, I guess he's already a king, but think about how awesome every meal would be. Breakfast, bacon. Lunch, biscuits and gravy. Dinner, butter bacon biscuits with a side of butter.
Come on, Paula Deen wasn't around then. This happened like thousands of years ago. Esther was very beautiful, and God gave her favor in the king's eyes, so just like that, she won the pageant.
Wait, so Esther became the queen of Persia?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool and all, but didn't you say that Esther was Jewish and that, like, the Persians didn't like Jewish people?
That's true, but the king didn't know that Esther was Jewish. She didn't want him to find out because she didn't know what would happen to her. So she kept it a secret and never brought it up.
Okay, so like now she's the queen. Crazy. Is that it?
No way. This is where the story really picks up. There's another guy that works for the king named Haman, and he's a pretty bad dude. He hates the Jewish people, so much so that he actually brings an idea to the king that would be terrible, to kill all of the Jewish people.
Whoa, that's really rough. Like, surely the king doesn't go through with it, right?
Actually, Haman gets the king to agree and sets the plan in motion.
Wait, but if all the Jewish people are killed, that would be horrible. They're like God's chosen people, aren't they? And that's where Jesus would eventually come from. This can't happen. Somebody's got to do something.
And that's where Esther comes in. She can't stand the thought of seeing her people get wiped out by Haman's awful plan, but she doesn't know what to do.
I know what she should do. Time to lay down the law and tell the king not to do it. She probably kicked into mama bear mode and was all like, listen here, buddy.
Let me stop you right there. Keep in mind that this is like ancient Persia. You couldn't just approach the king whenever you wanted to, even if you had a reason. Anytime someone would just pop off to the king, they'd usually get a pop off themselves.
Ah, gotcha. So I guess she's in a pretty tough spot, huh?
Totally. On one hand, she didn't want to see her people destroyed, but on the other hand, she can't just walk up to the king and tell him what to do.
Even the queen?
Nope. Nobody could just walk up and talk to the king, period.
Man, this is tough stuff. So what'd she do?
Even though her mind was filled with doubt and worry about what would happen to her, she had to do something. Esther knew that no matter what her feelings were telling her, she was a child of God. She knew that God loved her and that he had blessed her life, and that if she stood up for God's people, that God would back her up.
Yeah, that's right. You go, Esther.
Esther trusted God and boldly went before the king. The nobles and the guards that surrounded him couldn't believe what they were seeing. Who did this woman think she was, that she could just walk up to the king on her own?
Oh man, I bet her feelings were totally freaking out.
I'm sure she was feeling a lot of things. She asked the king if she could make a request, and to everyone's surprise, the king wasn't upset. He didn't call for her to be taken away by the guards or thrown in jail, but instead, he listened.
Whew, that was intense. Okay, he's listening. Time to land the plane.
But she couldn't do it.
What? She chickened out? Bummer.
No, not exactly. She didn't want to come right out and tell the king everything, so she asked to have a banquet and planned to tell him there.
Okay, so there's still a chance to save her people. Come on, Esther, you can do it.
Later at the banquet, she went before the king with another request.
All right, here we go. Showtime.
But she was still too nervous.
Goodness gracious, you weren't kidding when you said her feelings were freaking out.
Totally. She was feeling all kinds of things, even questioning if the whole thing was a mistake. But her cousin Mordecai encouraged her and reminded her that what God says is more important than her fears and doubts, and he told her something that she would never forget. Esther, you were put here for such a time as this.
Yeah, come on, Esther, you got this.
Esther had dinner with the king again, and the moment came for her to ask her question. She took a deep breath, and she went for it. She pleaded with him not to go through with Haman's plan to kill the Jews. She finally told him that she was Jewish herself, and if Haman's plan goes through, that she would have to die too.
Man, Esther is one tough cookie. What happened next?
The king was moved by Esther's request and agreed to what she asked. He immediately got rid of Haman and canceled the plan to wipe out the Jewish people.
Yeah, you did it, Esther.
The king also gave all of Haman's wealth and property to Esther and Mordecai. Not only that, but the king signed a new decree to protect the Jewish people and keep them safe. The people of Israel were saved.
Man, Esther is like a real-life superhero. Move over, Wonder Woman. Esther can take you any day.
Esther decided to put her trust in who God said she was more than what she felt. And because of that, her entire country was saved. The end.
That's it. The phrase that Mordecai gave Esther to help her have courage to talk to the king was, "You were put here for such a time as this."
Ooh, that makes so much more sense than "we're here such time this you put for a..."
Man, that was such a cool story. Now that we have decoded the message, Esther can go tell the king our important message.
Oh, yes! I'm back to normal. Watch this. Watch how fast I can move now.
Okay, focus, Charles. We still have to apply the story of Esther to our own lives in order to get out of the game.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, here we go. Sometimes we might feel scared to stand up for what we believe in, but God gives us the courage we need to do what's right.
That's great.
Well done, Charles and Tracy. You have completed this level.
Yay! We're back! We did it!
Man, gonna be honest. I got a little nervous there for a minute and almost thought we wouldn't make it out of there.
Me too. But honestly, I wouldn't mind being a queen for just a little bit longer.
Okay. Anyways, church kids, today has been so much fun, diving more into the Bible and the story of Esther, but it's time for us to go now. But before we do, Tracy, do you know what time it is?
Rapid recap!
Yes!
Let's go!
Who lives in a Cheeto bag in a big lab? Professor Cheeto. And really likes orange and yellow big bags? Professor Cheeto. Oh, it's me again, church kids, and I'm excited to bring you today's rapid recap. Today, our friends were transformatized into Esther and Mordecai. Esther used her influence to help a hurting group of people, the Jews. But it wasn't easy since she was a Jew as well. In this, we can decipher that we must try and have the courage to do what's right, even when it's hard. Isn't Esther inspiring in how she puts her trust in God, even when she sometimes doubts what she can overcome? Wow. I'm also thankful that Mordecai was there to encourage her. Well, that's all the time I have for today. Keep practicing on applying these scriptures and stories to your life so that God can help you grow into an amazing Cheeto that you're meant to be. By Cheeto, of course, I meant person. I just said Cheeto because I'm Professor Cheeto. You get it? All right, I guess Professor Cheeto's kind of taking over this thing. Oh, okay. Cool.
That's great.
Well, church kids, it's been great. We will see you next week. But before we go, don't forget, it's a great day